go. Let's hope it fucking goes on. Here we are. We're live. It's just come up.
Let's hope it goes on.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Here he is. He's the man.
She's here somewhere. She's here somewhere. I don't know where she is.
How are you doing, mate?
Well, you know, I'm surviving. Getting fatter by the day.
Surviving.
Fucking, you know, I'll be the size of a house by the time I get married next year. This continues.
Jeff Capes, eat your heart out.
I'll probably eat Jeff Capes for this minute.
Right. Anyway, we've got two pretty. Well, I'd say fucking anybody, any man and his dog can get hold of these beers.
Well, this
we're
was
taking a look at Tiger.
This was a concept we came up with sometime last year, wasn't it? I think I can't actually remember.
It was, yeah. It was something that we were going to do it last year, but we just never got around to it. Other better beers got in the way, shall we say? Yes, yeah. So we're having a look at Tiger and the old Cobra,
the Curry Kings.
The Curry Kings, yeah.
Now, in all honesty, I bought these in the week and then had a session on Friday night. I think it was Friday. And drunk them both. So I had to rush out and buy them again today.
Like you did. I've had them in the past. It's been a long while since I've had them, but yeah, I mean, most curry houses stock either or both. And yeah, they're a pretty simple, basic lager, really. So I think what we'll do is we'll crack open the Tiger first.
Okay.
Just run through that, and then we'll open up the Cobra and run it against him.
Without doubt, the best bottle crown in the world.
Oh yeah, that's lovely, isn't it? That is lovely. So these are 640ml bottles. I got both of mine from the co-op, and I think they were two for £4.
Yeah, I got both mine from Morrison's, and I ain't got a clue how much I paid for them. I think they were for £2.25 each. I think something like that. £2. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think Tiger are owned by Heineken Asia.
Yeah,
and Cobra
are owned by Molson, aren't they?
Molson, yeah.
But I mean, these beers are. I mean, I'd never have them on their own. Normally, there's something you generally have. When I had a curry,
Yeah.
Go out for something to eat with Wanda. She has a korma.
A korma.
Yeah.
That's what my missus has them, kormas.
But the lovely people, Alan and Fiona from Spice and Easy, sent us a couple of curries for the post. So we'll have them probably in the week. Wanda's got a tandoori masala, and they've tandoori masala, and they've sent me a madras. Should
be interesting viewing then. Are you gonna turn the camera on with them things?
I'm off, fuck. The days of the Is It Spicy done, mate. The bit that it comes out of doesn't agree with them. The bit that goes in's all right. It's coming out. I have a bit of a problem with.
Right.
So anyway, back to the bit.
Lager looking.
Lager.
Yeah. Clear as a bell.
Huge carbonation, roaring up the glass.
Yeah, roaring away. Finger of white on the top for me.
Yeah. Massive malt presence.
Biscuity malt, yeah.
Yeah.
Sharp. There's a sharpness to it, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. Mass produced sharpness. Yeah. It smells all right. It's not going to be a fucking world beater, is it? But what percentage is it?
No, it's not. It's not intended to be, and you've got to go into it like that. I mean, if you're
It's basically the beer for when you're smashed and you're eating your curry. So you don't give a shit what you drink it.
Yeah. You're not fucking swirling it around in a curry house, are you? You're just eating and drinking, you know.
What's it, 4.8? I can't see that.
Yeah, 4.8. Right, let's go in then.
Yeah,
cheers, buddy.
Cheers, pal. Nice to see you.
Cold and wet.
It's macro lager, isn't it? Macro lager, bit of bready malt,
A little bit of sweetness.
sweet
corn, yeah, cream corny sort of vibe, yeah. But not disgusting. There's nothing minging about it. It's just there's not a lot going on with it, is there?
It's not. It's excuse me, bog standard, run of the mill, mass produced lager. That when you've got a curry in your gob, just keeps the fire away for a few minutes or so.
Yeah, and that's perfectly designed for that thing, really. Yeah. These are both Asian lagers, so you know they're going to take preference over something like a San Miguel or a Peroni, but equally they would do the same job, wouldn't they? You know.
Yeah. I couldn't. It's quite interesting that I could get the Cobra in Tesco's, but excuse me, I couldn't get the Tiger.
All right.
So I don't know. Yeah, so I would say it was a trip to Morrison's twice to get that.
We did toy with the idea, like you said. This was something in the making for last year, and we did play about. We were thinking of putting Kingfisher onto it as well, but we just decided these two beers.
Or Tsingtao or one of the other ones or somewhere around that sort of thing. Yeah. I like
it's all right. It's drinkable, isn't it?
I like the concept of the sort of the bog standard beer barrels. I mean, we did the one with the Budweiser and Budvar. Everyone can get hold of them, and to see the difference between the two beers is interesting. It is interesting for me anyway. Might not be interesting for anyone else.
No, it's just again a little bit of geekiness in it, really. And you're just putting it out there for people to tag along and have a butchers and put their pennies worth in, you know.
Yeah.
But like I say, they're beers that everybody can dabble with. You know, you're not closing the market off and just restricting certain people.
Well, there's nothing. Obviously, with the influx of stuff that's gone into the supermarkets now. With all these massive flavoured beers and some fantastic stuff out there that could and probably does put people off when they go near it. This I think put anybody off in the sun. It's another one. Sit in the sunshine in the barbecue. You'd probably sink a few of them every day of the bloody week.
Yeah. Like our good friend Barry. He's done up to a T, really. There's a beer for every occasion, isn't there? Every beer's got its place.
But Barry's got a fucking drip line into his fucking truck, hasn't he? He's got an intravenous drip. That's all right. It's inoffensive, isn't it? Inoffensive beer.
Yeah, of course, it shines a light on it a little bit more when you've not got food next to it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I know Mark, the beer hooligan's got his new favourite phrase of table beer. So he's into pairing his beers off with his food at the moment from his reviews. This is probably a perfect example of that. On its own, it's probably a bit shit. Put it with a curry. And it's perfectly acceptable, especially when you're smashed off your tits with your curry as well.
You switch off and drink it, don't you?
Yeah. not every beer has to be fucking analysed to the minutest degree.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's true. It's true. We could quite easily rip it to bits, and I'm sure there's people out there that would. You've just got. I think you've just got to see it for what it is. You know?
Absolutely, and I think that's the fun. I mean, they're probably. They're probably two beers I'd never put on my channel as a single review. But to put them together in this sort of format, I think it's something I'm always up for. Yeah. I'll tell you what, in any guise, that knocks spots off a fucking Budweiser.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Even in the depths, the dirty depths of macro beer, there are levels even down there, and this this wipes the floor with Budweiser.
Yeah, Budweiser's just vile, isn't it?
Just before we move on to the next beer, I'll just go through the comments, just tidy them up quickly, and then we're in front of ourselves. So we've got Spotted Beer Reviews. Spotted Beer. Hi, Dean. You got this. I think you sent it just before we went on. But hello, if you're still watching, mate. Window Beer Review. Hi. How are you doing, Tom? Craig at Kent Beer Reviews. He says, cheers. Hello, Spice and Easy. Hi, guys.
Hi, Al. Hi, Fiona. I'm assuming it's Al.
And we got, you got been years since I've had either our local curry house lets us bring our own drinks in. Yeah, some are quite accommodating to that. We've got a few around our way that let you do that. Can you both brew and give us a claw?
No. I can give you a picture of a tiger.
Chicken. Yeah. Grr.
Like Tony the Tiger.
Chicken tikka. What's that? Fucking pathia or whatever. Brummy Curry House Classic.
Well, Patia, isn't it, I think?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that, yeah? I'll have to get my mate Al to tell me. Is that hot?
Real ale craft rear. Wanda would have a curry if his also would take it. If the curry's hot enough, the beer type don't matter.
Well,
yeah, true.
True, because your fucking head's on fire.
Saffordal, if they're where is the beer? The beer is here.
Oh shit!
The beer is here.
I'll push the wrong button on. Got a bit of trigger happy with my finger there.
Yeah.
Evening, Barry.
Yeah, how you doing, Barry? Hope you're doing well, mate, and recovered from that binge that you had yesterday, buddy.
Well, on Friday, Friday, was it Friday? Oh no, it was yesterday as well. I bought we went over to Tesco's, and they reduced that the 12 box of Punk IPA from 15 quid down to 13. So that's like £1, fucking just over a quid a tin. I thought that'd do me for a few days. I had 10. So 2 left. Sat in the garden with the fire pit going. I was chucking all sorts on the fire pit. Got up this morning, the fucking thing's still alight. God knows what I chucked in it.
You're immune, mate. You're immune.
Yeah.
Mate, tell me this.
Oh, I need to get another glass. Hang on.
So yeah, another 620ml bottle, 4.5% ABV. This one. Well, there's sure a definite winner on the caps at the moment. That Cobra, that Tiger cap's pretty good. I do like it.
Shit. What a load of old shit.
Hey?
What a load of shit. What the fuck was that? What ABV is this one?
4.5.
4.5. Right, okay. Miles away then. Staring at it.
Yeah, pretty much the same colour-wise, I reckon.
Yeah, we're going out up against each other.
Yeah. Tiger's lost its head.
My head is hanging around the Tiger head. Only a little bit.
Carbonation's not as ferocious in this, mate. I don't know if it's down to the glassware or not. I don't know.
Yeah, mine's not aggressive.
That's a nucleated glass, though, I think.
See, mine isn't a nucleated glass. It's the old Stormtrooper one. On the Tiger is still flying up.
Yeah.
The Bravo one's very, very, very gentle. Right.
Nose.
Make sure I've got the right one here. A little bit of bready, biscuity.
Breadiness again. Sweet breadiness.
And that's it.
Yeah. Not a lot.
I'm not even picking up any lemon or anything. I'm picking fuck all up out of that.
No, not a great deal.
Nah. Boring.
Let's go into the...
Boring. That is.
A little bit smoother.
I was going to say, I've just taken a sip of the other one as well. There's a harshness to the Tiger. Or crispness. That's a lot smoother than the Tiger. The gentler carbonation, I think that helps it.
Yeah. It's got more. I mean, I don't know the makeup behind it, whether rice or corn or whatever, but the Cobra is a little bit more. It's got a little bit more of a cream corn mouthfeel on it. I don't know if that's maybe because carbonation's down a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, pardon me. I don't drink much lager these days. Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all.
Go back in on that Tiger.
They're not, to be fair, they're not far removed from each other. There's not a lot between them.
Not a great deal between them. Both perfectly drinkable. I must admit, though, I do like that sharpness in the Tiger.
I'm going backwards and forwards, taking sips between the two of them, and there is a very distinct difference in the body and the mouthfeel. For me, I like the Tiger better than the Cobra.
Your Tiger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't know. It's that it feels a little bit more crisper.
What? The
I wouldn't say either one's trumping on flavours because they're pretty much even Stevens on sort of like flavour.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. It's just, it feels a little bit more sharper and crisper. That's a lot more smoother.
I mean, I've got mine side by side. So as you look at it, the one in the Prava glass is the Cobra, and mine is retaining its head in the Tiger, and that for me wins the battle because there is the sharpness and the crispness comes through more than the Cobra. But it's bus ticket time really between the two of them.
Yeah, it's not like I wouldn't say the Tiger. I'd go for the Tiger myself as well, but I wouldn't say it's a landslide.
Oh no.
You know, there's hardly anything in really. It's just, I think it might be down to personal preference as well. Some people might dig the Cobra a little bit more. I don't know, but just it just feels a little bit more crisper on the mouth.
Yeah, I think it's. I agree. It's and the sharpness comes through on the body better than the other one, and the carbonation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both all right. But would I buy them again? I have done because I drunk them the other day. But I was fucking 10 cans in, so that do.
Didn't even know you were drinking them, mate.
Oh, it was that bad. I had to drink the Excelsior. Is he gone? Oh, he's still there. Yeah, I had to drink the Excelsior that I picked up from Lidl's. I picked a can of that up for my mate fucking JB. So, JB. I ended up having that, and I think that one turned the night into I don't actually remember going to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would. I'd definitely drink them again if I ended up, you know, God forbid we ever get allowed to go back into a restaurant one day. Fingers crossed, anyway. But yeah, if I went into a curry house and one of them was on offer, that I'd drink it with a meal and as it's
absolutely.
Buying them from a supermarket, you know.
There's better lagers actually.
Yeah.
More Steiner that pisses all over that.
Yeah. I had a couple of bottles of that yesterday because that was on the same sort of deal. It was two big bottles for £4.
Yeah, Warsteiner is a great lager.
Different league altogether. That stuff.
Yeah.
That's mighty fine drink. That is. I appreciate it.
Even Prava isn't too bad.
I don't think I've had that. Is that like a Staroporum spin-off?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've tried that.
It's all right. It beats both of these. I need to get in the summer. I need to get back into do a few more lagers and pilsners because I didn't do many last year. To be fair, it's not my favourite style, but I really need to sort of put some effort into them.
I really do like the style when the weather's banging like it was yesterday. Then it's great stuff.
I know you're a massive fan of a pilsner and a lager.
Yeah. There are some really good ones out there as well. To be fair, you've just got to find them. Yeah. Right. Okay. Back on to the comments. Thomas just opened Dead Centre Amber Ale. I'm guessing Thomas is some Irish brewery. But I wouldn't.
He's going along nicely, Thomas. He's doing all right. The subs will come, mate. Yeah.
Slowly, mate. Slowly. Real ale on craft beer. I've heard the name because I've seen him pop up a few times on other people's channels. Dino using his child line in a curry house. We love getting your lips. It's foul. Oh, God. And then Thomas, it's just beer. Kirk, Poolside Cigar Reviews. Cheers from the USA. How are you doing, mate? Morgan, what's the opinion on Tetley's Smooth?
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I probably wouldn't even launch it on the decking because I wouldn't want to fucking offend it.
Yeah, that's fucking proper rapey, that stuff is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the days where you couldn't compare it to anything because there was no choice. It's one of them, you know.
I picked up a can of that steam brew that you reviewed.
Oh, the Lidl.
Yeah, the IPA that doesn't know if it's an IPA, a pale ale, or a lager.
Yes. Have you had it yet?
No, not yet. No.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, really.
I need to.
Yeah,
there was another one in. I think I sent a picture of it to you. Well, there's no point in reviewing them now because you can't get hold of them. And I wish I had because I wouldn't have just launched the drink. I'd have launched the fucking can as well. It was fucking dreadful. Where is it? It said it was an IPA. I think it said it was an IPA. It was fucking awful. Pale ale it was, sorry. There we are, this one, Small Giant.
Yeah, you did send a picture of that to me.
Yeah, I mean it was.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with them.
It called itself an American Pale Ale. It was up there, and I use the term up there very, very in the wrong context with the Brewdog Pale Ale because I was going to launch the can and the fucking drink. It was fucking terrible, absolutely terrible. Just a malt mess.
Oh dear, nah.
But I'm not going to bother with
Captain Meats. Why not do a battle of Aldi versus Lidl? Yeah, maybe not. Not from probably this range, but I'm sure they'll bring some other ranges out. Maybe it's something.
Yeah.
Rory Lee, hello, chap. Hey, Rory. Captain Meats again. Glad to see you guys live. Yeah, it's been a while.
Life finds a way.
You know, I can't even remember what the last one we did. It's going back a while. It's got to be.
Oh, hang on, my brain don't work at the best of times. That would have been. Do you know what? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
No, no, it's gone.
Oh no, it was them staggeringly good beers. You sent me some staggeringly good stuff, didn't you?
Just before they shut everything down.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think it was like a week before it kicked off.
Yeah. Well, they've got. I'm fucking. I've got to email them. I have to email them tomorrow, actually, or maybe when I come off here tonight, because they are in the process. I think on the 20th, they've brewed one of their beers. I've had it, but I've not done it on the channel. They do an American Pale Ale. I think it's American Pale Ale called Velociraptor. So what they've done is that they've brewed a base beer of Velociraptor, and they've then created two other beers from the base of it, so the wort and the malt, and they've created a New England IPA and a West Coast IPA from the same brew. And one's divide and divine, so two completely separate beers. So I want to try and get hold of them because the last two things they've released, I fucked up, missed. So I'm going to email them and say, can you do me a favour? Can you just keep me a can of both, please?
And I'm sure, well, eggs are eggs, mate. You'll be reviewing them.
I don't know if I will, mate, because depending on the availability, it's easy for me to say, availability of them, because as you know, you put something on a channel that people can't actually get to try themselves, you're wandering off sort of up your own arse a little bit sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I get where you're coming from with that. But you've got the flexibility to go from different sort of beers anyway, haven't you?
Yeah,
because you do.
I've got a Wanda.
You do get a bit of love at supermarkets and your whole shop stuff, so you mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. See, I'm getting a bit. I'm not going to do the whole of the Tesco range either. I mean, I've had hazy little pale. I really like that. Or a hazy little thing, whatever it is. I've had Jute. That was all right from Salt, but I can't be asked to stick them all on. It's just, you know, I'll find other things as well. Like you, I mean, I know you didn't do ECAT, did you? We were messaging each other that you really liked it. Yeah,
I did. Yeah, I've had a couple of them out the range that I just haven't turned the camera on and just enjoyed them. Yeah. Ripe Times. I drank that the other night as well, and that was a decent beer. And I know you reviewed it. You put it up yesterday.
Yeah. I like it's not. I think it's just below ECAT for me. I'm a huge fan of that ECAT, ICAT, whatever you want to fucking call it. That is for £3. That's a lovely beer.
Mm. Yeah, I have to agree with you with that. It's got a better body to it.
Mm. Yeah, creamier
compared to the body's a lot more denser on ECAT.
Yeah, and that's what pushed it over the line for me.
Mm.
And that hop skipper juice is decent as well, to be fair.
The vocation one.
Vocation, yeah. So the body is thin, but that didn't bother me because it makes up for it in flavour.
Yeah, I think you can forgive a beer sometimes on the body if it's got a bit of something flavour wise to back it up.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
you sort of forget about it, but the body. If you got flavour, then you sort of you don't tend to worry about it that much.
No, that's right.
Captain Meat's just having a chat with Thomas, and then Barry having a few Cali Pales.
That's Tiny Rebel, isn't it?
It's a clear in it from them.
Yeah, that's another one I've had. I've got one of those that came through in a Beer 52 box last year. Never reviewed it. That's another decent enough pale ale.
I think I've had it. Yeah, I think I've had it. I haven't managed to see that Nanobot around yet, neither.
I saw Nanobot in Sainsbury's the other day. I saw Paul's done it. Paul Beer Reviews has reviewed it, hasn't he?
Where's that?
Paul's Beer Reviews. He's reviewed Nanobot. I have seen Nanobot in Sainsbury's.
I didn't know it was only bloody 2.8%.
A Super Session IPA, I think they've called it, isn't they? Something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
The only beer that I've had at 2.8% that was halfway decent was staggeringly good Stratton Amber, and that was fucking mighty fine at that percentage.
Mr. Ronald, how are you doing, guys? How are you doing, Kieran, mate? Hope you're doing well. Jack Reed, I always thought these were both good enough beers compared to other macro beers. They're really good, really as good as anything else, and better than maybe Heineken or San Miguel, or a teeny bit better. Yeah, I mean,
San Miguel in the sunshine is is acceptable. That's all right.
Yeah. There's lots of good, easy to get on with beers in this sort of like style macro bracket.
Yeah, what I like about this, that whole range, obviously, you turn your back on these beers in the aisle of Tesco's and places like that, and you find a whole world of flavours and things like that. But in this bracket of the 600ml bottles plus, there's a whole load of them, and you can pick them up for like £3 for a £5 and things like that. So you're not wasting your money. If the beer's shit, you've hardly wasted anything.
Yeah. I went through a little bit of a spell. I mean, this is probably going back 4 or 5 years. I quite enjoyed having a Chang. Yeah, I quite didn't mind having a few of them when the weather was quite nice. But again, it was something that I hadn't had before, and I was just curious to try it.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be 30 beers in that section, 20, 30 beers in that section. There's plenty to choose from, plenty to have a little dabble with and find something you like, because we all like different things anyway. So no one's right, no one's wrong.
No, definitely not. It's just about trying, isn't it? Curiosity always gets the better of you, especially doing this beer review in malarkey. You see a label that you haven't seen before, and you want to try it, whether it's good or bad.
I've said to Wanda actually yesterday. We laugh and joke about this, but there is a lot of time that goes into YouTube. There's a lot of time where you're looking for things to do, or things are dropping into your lap. You've got to turn the camera on. You've got all this stuff. I don't think people actually realise the time that you do actually put into things. It's not hard work. I'm not saying it's hard work, because it isn't. But,
well, I can't that, because I just, as you know, my videos are less than 5 minutes long. I mean, you do a lot of editing and stuff.
Well, I don't edit. I just
you put more work into your channel than I do. I don't want any of that. Yeah.
The only one that's actually caused me any fucking issue is that bloody.
I said to you before off camera, Scott. If I had to do all that editing and all that stuff, I probably would have packed it in years ago.
I mean,
that's just not me.
I'm lucky.
It's not wrong.
Yeah. I mean, the editing's I don't do any real editing. All I do is I knock the front and the back off the video, fly, and then I make the intro. But the intro takes me seconds really, because it's all loaded into an app anyway on my phone. So most of the time, it's the uploads that takes the time. A lot of the time, for me, anyway. But the Northern Monk House Party video, it was like 4 beers and 26 minutes long. Fucking, that almost gave me a brain aneurysm. I had it all sorted out, put it all together, and then the fucking thing wouldn't save. So I had to start it all again in a completely different app and redo it all. I was having kittens, absolute kittens. Oh, you asked Wanda. I swear a lot anyway, but I think even she heard some new words that day.
I suppose it's how long did that take to actually upload then?
The upload wasn't the issue, actually. It was, for some reason, because I do everything on my phone, but for some reason it kept saying that I couldn't save it because there wasn't enough room on my phone. I've got 120 gigabytes left on the phone, so I couldn't understand it. So I managed to I put it all over into iMovie and did it that way, because I don't use iMovie. And then upload. It took probably about an hour, I think, to upload. But I was going fucking mad, absolute mad.
I bet you were. Yeah, I bet you were. Jack Reed and brown bottles and always taste fresh. Yeah, there's no skunkiness to it.
No.
I'm trying to think. Is there any big lagers that are in clear bottles?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. I don't think there are. They're all in green or brown.
Yeah, I can't think of any. Yeah. Hey, JB, talking the devil. Stay alert. You can't be a good old Corma. And how come naan bread is all? They've got considerably smaller though, haven't they? Naan breads, because I can remember years and years ago they used to be like bloody blankets. You could cover yourself in them. They were bloody massive. Now
you could get the whole family under one at one point, couldn't you?
Yeah.
See, I'm
absolutely fucking gigantic.
When I order a curry, I always order a chicken korma. No, I don't. A chicken korma, chicken balti, which always comes with the naan bread. So I can see all these fuckers eyeing up my naan bread. I'm like, you ain't having that. It's mine. Comes with my curry. And then that's the first thing I do is eat the naan bread, and I'm full after that.
I normally go for a chicken bowl.
Yeah, I love a chicken bowl.
Or a lamb bowl, and I'll get some rice, whatever naans they got on offer. Normally, the cheese ones can be a bit iffy. I don't know if you found it. They put too much cheese on it. It's fucking,
yeah, it's horrible.
It's like glue.
I do like a garlic naan.
Yeah.
Massive fan of garlic naan.
Yeah, my missus, what does she have? Is it Peshwari naan, is it?
That's the one with all the shit in it, isn't it? No, I don't know. It's got raisins in it or something, isn't it?
Say that again, mate. You broke up.
Right, I said it's got raisins in it, isn't it? Or the Peshwari naan, isn't it?
It's meat or raisin. I don't know. I don't eat it. Yeah, I don't know.
Bread. I just want bread.
Captain. Yeah.
Fucking slab of bread. That'll do. Just fucking bring it round.
Half a loaf of Ovis, please. That'll do. Captain Meats, you tried the chocolate blocker stout from Lidl.
Yes, I've had that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And it's another one I'm not going to buy. I've had a few cans of that actually. It's and I wish I'd reviewed it because Wanda liked that as well. To be fair, it was deep. It's the body.
Yeah, I think I had it on a live.
Yeah, the body's a bit thin in it, but I mean for 149, I ain't going to complain at that. It's the flavours are all in there. I think I picked up 3 cans the other day.
That was one of the first non-UK brewers that I got into when I was starting out.
Yeah.
I was really mad at one point. I haven't seen it in the supermarkets for a long while now, but the Williams brothers Caesar Augustus.
No, I've not heard of that one.
Which is a hybrid IPA lager. It's not too bad.
Okay.
It's not too bad. But I haven't seen it around for a while. It used to be in bottles, and then they moved it over to a 4-pack or 6-pack in cans. But I haven't seen it. It used to be Sainsbury's.
Oh, okay. I'm a bit gutted actually.
Morgan put.
Oh, go on, sorry.
I was just Morgan just said, "Have you tried Kilkenny Irish Ale?" I have. I think I've read it.
I don't think I have. Fucking flies doing my nutting. I'm fucking busy. I have to go and get the old chopsticks out and be like Mr. Miyagi in a minute.
Yeah.
That version, obviously.
The retired Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah. Comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah. Comfortable.
I'm not fat.
Yeah, go on. What are you going to say, dude?
I'm not fat. I'm just very, very short for my weight. I'd have to be about 9'7", I reckon. 9'7", and
9'7".
Yeah, that should even my weight out, I reckon.
That'll make anorexic, mate. That will.
Yeah. You know, coronavirus has done nothing for my waistline.
Yeah, I'm grateful a little bit that I can still go out and work.
Yeah.
Because and drinking this beer as well. I don't know about maybe you guys in the comments as well. You can chip in on it as well. You get a little bit carried away with it, can't you? Because you've got nothing else to do, especially if the weather's nice.
Yeah. Whoosh. Yeah. My state of mind doesn't help. Fucking brain dead. Yeah, what I was going to say was I'm a bit gutted because obviously on Tuesday, me and Wanda have been going for a year, which I didn't think we'd get to a week, let alone a year. And I had all sorts of plans for the birthday fucking video, to be fair, because what I was going to do was I was going to go back and get sort of 4 beers that Wanda had absolutely detested throughout the year, to see if her taste buds had changed. So put them in front of her again and see if there was any change in her thoughts on the beers. And obviously, with everything that's gone on, it's put a little bit of a kibosh on the plan, really. So that's something I might do later in the year.
Got a year, wow.
Fucking year, yeah.
Yeah. That's gone quick, that has. To
be fair, I mean, what we speak about, I was saying we speak off this every day, and I didn't expect to make a year. I probably didn't expect to make 10 videos. In all honesty, I certainly didn't expect to have 400 plus subscribers. So it's I've had some fun. I've had some fun with Wanda. It can be a pain getting her in there, but people don't know the pressure that I put on that woman to get the reviews done, because she doesn't want to do it. She's fully integrated into the channel and she's fully involved in it. Obviously, she's not a beer drinker. All she does is sip the beer. It's me that's trying to sort things out. So the rows it can cause are immense sometimes. I mean, she's quit the channel about 4 fucking times, I think. She quit the other day. And I get it. I understand it.
It's on, it's off, it's on.
It's not her passion, you know. And when you've got 2 people, and there's a Beer Man Bry, if you're watching this, mate, and I offended you with my comment, I apologise. I wasn't trying to, because I noticed you taking your channel down. I hope I wasn't too harsh. If it was me, put your channel back up. I get defensive because you can shoot at me all day long. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But Wanda's the gentle side of me, and she's not there to be shot at in my eyes. So if someone makes a comment about her, it tends to roil me ever so slightly. But don't take it personally. The thing I've learned, I know we agree on this. If you put yourself out in a public forum, you have to take some criticism.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn the light on.
You have so many good friends on here. I haven't come across any enemies yet, and I hope I don't cross any swords with people like that. I get it. Not everybody's going to agree with what you say, Again, the beauty of YouTube and beer reviewing, there's a beer reviewer for everybody out there. So all bases are covered with that sort of thing, you know.
The guy I
Yeah.
the guy I've got, it's and I know he comments on yours, I know he comments on most people. There's a guy that openly told me, probably late last year, that he didn't understand the concept of my channel, and that I was wasting my time, and he didn't get it. And I've had some back and forth with him, Paul Morton. But I've got a lot of time for Paul, because although he can be quite blunt in his comments, I don't mind blunt, because I can be blunt back. But what I like about people like that is if they've got something to say, they say it, and I don't have a problem with it. And he said he put a comment on
with Paul. Yeah.
Go on, what you can say, mate, with Paul.
Yeah, no, with Paul, I've had exactly the same. He'll praise you up, and then other times he'll disagree with you, and that's a fair comment.
Yeah,
you know, it's quite healthy, really.
Well, he put a really.
Not every beer is going to be for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he put a comment on one of our videos. I think it was the other day, saying that originally he didn't understand it. He didn't understand what Wanda was doing on the channel. Blah 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 blah. He said, but actually, he said we've turned him around with just personality and enthusiasm.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got personality. She's got the enthusiasm.
Stewart's Brewery is brilliant, a Scottish one. They are having some amazing hazy IPA in Aldi, $1.79 a can. Amazing stuff. I haven't seen any.
What was that?
Have you, Scott?
What was that one?
Stewart's Brewery in Aldi.
I haven't been. I don't go to Aldi very often. Mainly because I don't like their. I can't stand their checkout policy. I mean, you have to have a fucking air raid in there to open till 2, and I can't. It's a place I avoid. And then when you
I don't go.
And then when you ask,
I don't go in.
It's like a fucking Olympic sport for catching, because they're like that and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's fucking things flying past me quicker than I can fucking
Flying
catch
everywhere. Yeah. Fucking shopping everywhere, all down the aisle.
Bastards.
Roy Lee. Is the new Brewdog Triple IPA out yet from the series? Well, it is.
What, Hazy Jane? Is that the Hazy Jane one?
It's the triple. Is it the triple?
Yeah, it is, but it's only on the only on Brewdog's website, and you have to buy a Hazy Family, which works in at about 30 odd quid, and you have to buy the alcohol free, the Hazy Jane, the OG Hazy to get the triple Hazy. So I'm not going anywhere fucking near that. Which is a shame, because I'd like to try that. Yeah, if they sat that on its own, that'd fly off the shelves. That would, because people would want to try that. But what they're doing,
buying it in a pack.
But what they're doing is obviously the other three are a pile of piss. So they're making people buy a fucking box load to get the thing they actually want, and I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it at all.
No, that's out of order. That is.
I'm just going to check that's actually still the same. To be fair,
Captain Meat's sold.
Oh look, the return of Kingpin. Why? Why?
Yeah. Why? It's not like Brewdog to do that, is it?
No. I'm just going to see what they are.
Oh yeah, they're all coming in now. Fucking hell, there's no. So we've got Corona, we've got Foster's Gold, we've got Miller, Genuine Draft. Yeah, there's quite a few in there.
Right, let's see what we got. Let's see what it is. You go through the comments. I'm going to try and find these fucking Brewdogs things.
Okay. Northern Southerner beer reviews. When it comes to curry, I'm a proper lightweight, me. But I do like. Oh yeah, King Cobra. That is a bloody good beer. That is.
Yeah, he's a Southampton fan. Of course, he's a fucking lightweight.
Expect a reply in the comments, Scott, from that. You know you'll bite on that. You know you will.
Oh, I love JB. He's a lovely guy.
He's a quality geezer, Jonathan is. He's all right.
So for an absolute...
Barry, Keema Nan is my choice. Chicken and mushroom balti. Rogan Josh Madras for me.
So for an absolute steal, and now however many people are watching, don't you fucking go and order this right now, because I know you're going to want to. So for 24 cans of Hazy Jane, OG Hazy, and Triple Hazy, you can have 63 quid.
That's a proper piss take, that, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah, that's it's offensive. And I think I'm just looking through their website.
That's
That's the only deal you can pick up that Triple Hazy on. 63.
No, they can keep it then, can't they?
63 quid. Fuck off.
I don't mind spending that amount on an online shop, but I'll be damned if I'm doing it on that sort of box.
Even better.
Right.
Now, again, don't rush off with this one because it's very tempting. So you can get 48 cans of OG Hazy, Jackhammer, and Future Proof at a very reasonable £129.60.
Fucking hell, it's out of stock.
There's some fucking lunatics out there. Don't get it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, the 24. So the Hazy bundle. So that's Triple Hazy, OG Hazy, Hazy Jane, and Hazy alcohol free. 24, 54 quid. Mental.
They're just piss take prices, aren't they?
Mental pricing. Absolutely fucking mental. Yeah, you can't buy the Triple Hazy on its own. You have to buy it as part of the Hazy Jane packs at 60, 50, 60 quid. It's fucking ridiculous. I thought that was going into Tesco's, but obviously not.
Yeah. That was the consensus from it, wasn't brands. And then the hazy stuff started coming in. From what I gathered from people online, that was going to be like the last release from it to go onto the shelf. But obviously they've pulled the rug from people's feet on that one, haven't they? And bloody bought the rest of them out, and then bloody left that one to themselves and put it into a box set, an overpriced one.
I'm stunned. I'd seen those prices the other week actually, but I don't get it. I've still not bothered buying a can or bottle of the new Hazy Jane, the 5%. I can't do it. I can't waste my money.
Yeah. You're not missing much, mate.
I mean, they fucking.
No, I got it from a Brewdog. Crap.
Yeah, there's no bigger champion of Brewdog than me. I buy tons of the stuff, but that OG Hazy was fucking terrible, absolutely terrible. And how they have the nerve to call it the original Hazy Jane is beyond me. JB, Northern Southerner, he got it. I think he got it absolutely right. Of high ABV brewing, so they're brewing it at the triple hazy, and then watering it down to get it out to these other products. That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. Captain Meats, the Otis Blood Orange IPA in Aldi is not too bad.
No, I say I don't go into Aldi's very often. I've not. Though Simon did all those, did all the Aldi beers and was scathing about them. I've not had any of them, to be fair. The trouble.
Terry's quick beer reviews. Evening, chaps. Hello, Tel. Hope you're doing well, bud.
I love Terry. I love Terry's reviews.
Terry's he's a down to earth guy, isn't he, Terry?
Lovely bloke. Lovely.
Yeah. Down to earth.
Yeah. That's what you want. No knobheads allowed.
Mr. Ronald, good microphone you got there. That a good thing, or you're taking the piss? Because I have noticed on some of these live streams as well, it does cut out a little bit.
Well, my don't talk to me about fucking sound, because my sound on my videos has caused me issues for fucking months, and then I finally found out what it was to do everything on my phone. But now I've bought myself a decent microphone. Although I'm using my iPad tonight, so I know the iPad can be a bit hit and miss when picking sound up. So hopefully I'm coming through okay.
It's lagging a little bit, but it's not. It's been worse before in the past. So we'll keep rolling at the moment.
You're lagging along as well, so your picture jumps around. So
yeah. I think it's the bloody. I've got an Wi-Fi extender on at the moment, and it's of course it's working, but I don't think it's absolutely tip top. Plus, with the current climate as well, everybody's jumping online, and it's just a strain on Wi-Fi, isn't it? Really.
Yep.
And StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard, fucking creaking under the pressure.
Getting battered, isn't it? StreamYard.
It's all right. I buy a laptop now because I bought a
Scott, this is from JB. Scott, you are very good on your own too, mate. Whenever your circumstances don't ever stop doing them, mate.
I don't think she knows I did one.
Dean, been a supporter of your channel from the start. Big respect, fella. You too as well, Jonathan, mate. I think we started off more or less at the same time, didn't we? Give or take a month or two, maybe. I don't know. But you're what I would class the old guard.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah.
Well, I've also noticed with
5. It's got to be 5 years.
Yeah, I've noticed with Jonathan that he's almost skirting to monetization. I know I think he was in the 950s.
He's nearly there, isn't he?
And do you know what? It's nice to see.
He's in the I-9 now, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to see a genuine guy heading in the right direction. And Jonathan is a genuinely nice bloke.
Yeah.
He's a fucking scummer, but that's not his fault.
You can forgive that, mate. You can forgive that.
Can't. I really can't.
Captain Meats. To be fair, you guys are doing the brilliant stuff, and I love it. I don't understand negative people for those people go and watch Miners Shite on ITV2. Would rather watch this than the shite on ITV. Again, it's the way of the world, isn't it? You
ask Wanda, right? Bless her heart. She has a lot to deal with me. And I spend, fuck knows, probably 80% of my time sat on the sofa watching shit on YouTube. I don't watch normal telly. I'll tell you what I did watch today, actually. I watched a bit. Saw Boris's speech. I thought he was fucking brilliant. And I watched a bit of the virtual Grand Prix on Sky. And that was quite interesting. I thought that was a genuinely pretty good concept. I only watched about half an hour of it. But I don't watch. Do you know what? What's annoyed me? This is the first year in probably 6 or 7 years I've taken out a subscription to the Sky Sports for the football. Fucking ain't any.
Can you just hold the fort, Scott, mate? While I just pop to the loo.
Yeah, I can see the comments, so I'll go through some.
Yeah, we've just done Captain Meat, so we're not.
JB's next.
Northern again. I think I got a troll. But hey, I don't care.
I don't know about you, JB. I don't know, Dean. I think we all get on the fucking robot thing. Logan and all these other things that keep popping up. Hi, you want to be friends? Also, the guys that are watching, I meant to shout this guy out on my video with Wanda yesterday and completely forgot. If you like light-hearted things, check out a Australian reviewer, Australian beer reviewer called The Anglers Grog Review. I think it's The Anglers Grog Review. A bloke called Mad Den. He's hilarious. Nothing fucking. You're not obviously not going to be able to get the beers, but for an entertainment for about 5-10 minutes, the bloke is fantastic. I'm just finding his page now because he's well worth a watch. Hang on, let me find him. The Anglers Grog Review. So this chap here, go and subscribe to him. Oh, you can see that. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Barry from all the Beer No Idea put me onto Mad Den. Lovely bloke. Quite amusing. So that's that out of the way. What else we got? Comments. I got a troll. Do I care? Well, I think with the trolls, Mark was saying something that they can latch on and hack your thing. So the best thing you can do, if you have got them, Jonathan, is fucking block them. Triple Hazy James on my channel. I got it in the AGM box. I've seen that, Bullman. I'm not going to pay for that. Rory Lee says, yeah, he thought it was being released in Tesco's. So did all of us, because I think even Domo commented on that. I just gave a shout out. I meant to give a shout out to in the video yesterday, but completely forgot because obviously I don't script fucking nothing. To the Anglers Grog Review in Australia, because he fucking cracks me up. Absolutely mental.
Yeah, he's a quality guy. He is.
Proper funny. Doesn't give a shit. The meter just rolls me up.
You could quite easily get wrecked with him, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could have a good session.
Yeah, hilarious.
Is it okay to pop on for a chat? Yeah, I can send you a link over, Rory, if you want, mate. We ain't going to be on for too much longer, though, anyway, but I can send you a link over.
The Anglers. Open to get yourself a drink.
If it'll play ball.
So I can see the comments, but I have to fucking jiggery around with my iPad.
Come on, fucking. Yeah, you keep going on that, Scott, mate. While I just send Rory that link.
Right, so Bournemouth said that he's done the Triple A. I have seen that, mate, but I'm not paying the price to get it. Rory, Morgan Kenyon, Jesus on Boddington's, now reliving my youth. Jesus Christ, I can't remember the last time I had a can of Boddington's. It's probably my 45 in July. I don't know.
Boddington's, gee, yeah. They're proper 90s beers.
Sparta beer reviews. I think
Yeah,
they're
fucking hell.
go
Boddington's, John Smith's, Worthington.
Yeah. I think the pricing on Brewdog's website is borderline offensive. Proof is worth.
Yeah, it is for the type of beer that you get.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
Future proof is worth a pound of throw.
So what's Barry put? £63 for 24 Brewdogs. You're all right. I'll have 24 bottles of Castile Barista Quad every day of the fucking week, mate. For less money than that.
Yeah, that's a mighty fine bloody beer. That Quad.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Wanda liked that, but it was just the ABV. I think it was 11%, wasn't it? I think it was pushed over the limit for her.
It's rich. It's a really rich beer. Again, what I would call a finisher beer.
Yeah.
It's, but lovely all the same. You know, it's a well-made classic beer.
Yeah.
Rory, you all right, mate?
How's it going, lads? All right?
Hello, Rory.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not bad, you?
Yeah, okay. I'm not drinking much. I've had a beer. I had can of Faith earlier, but I'm trying to keep it to a minimum at the moment. Bit of a short week this week, so I've got an order for next week coming, so
I got nothing.
Nothing at all. Just drinking tea.
Drinking tea's all right. Tea is underrated, Rory.
Yeah, I've done my tea.
Wanda likes a cup of coffee, but we ran out of coffee about 4 days ago. And every morning I get up and say, "Do you want a cup of tea?" And she's like, "That. It's not quite the same, is it?"
No, yeah.
So I went up to Tesco's this morning and bought one of the big ones of the Tesco Gold. Nescafe Gold Blend, is it?
Oh, yeah.
You can usually get it for £4. And I said to her, I said, you better sit and admire every mouthful of this.
Yeah.
I went £8.
£8? Bloody hell. Bit much, isn't it?
I almost cried.
You can get that. I think I work in home bargains. You can get that for a lot cheaper.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Cut him off, Dean. Get rid of him.
Yeah.
Well, you get bloody all sorts in that shop.
Yeah. Crazy prices, some of them. People can't believe the prices when it comes to the tills. Like, like someone bought some sweets, like a one sweet. It was like a Harry Potter sweet, I think it was, and it came to 29p. And she said, "Oh, that elsewhere that comes to like £3.50 for one sweet, and you can get it for 29p. It's exactly the same thing. It's mental."
So I know they do this with beer, but I don't know how their other pricing structure works. So obviously they buy beer short dated, which is why they sell it at a cheap price. Is that what they do with the rest of the products?
Yeah, it's all end of line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm under the understanding it's all purchased from the rest of the supermarkets and then sold through them. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do wonder sometimes how they make a profit. I bet they obviously must do.
Well, they probably buy it at fucking dirt price dirt level price and then make something out of it. I mean, they're constantly around these places, so they're obviously doing something right.
Yeah. I was talking about that with Harry and that the other day. Like, you wouldn't think it was a lockdown at all. You feel like said to some people, you do realise we're on lockdown, yeah?
I don't think some people have understood the concept, have they? I mean, we're at the moment we're raising money for Great Ormond Street. So we're doing whatever, a ride or a walk. The amount of people that we see out that clearly aren't actually exercising or doing anything is staggering.
Yeah.
And from Wednesday, when you can go to the park and sit down, I mean, I'm assuming there's not going to be a blade of grass to be seen anywhere.
No. People have just given up, in there, I think.
Yeah. And it'll come back to bite the arse. If it doesn't fall back down, we'll be in exactly the same position again in 6 months' time.
Yeah. Then we will be screwed. Big time. Like a customer told me that she saw someone having a barbecue on the side of the road the other day.
Well, there was a video clip of up in Cosham, which is about 2-3 miles that way. They obviously had a street party yesterday for VE Day, and the whole street was out. And I mean, obviously, you've got to be careful with these things because the camera can distort. But from what was shown, they weren't 2 meters apart. And there was fucking hundreds of them.
Nowhere near, probably.
No.
For like cheek by jowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary, really.
What did he? I missed the thing, the Boris Johnson speech. Has he lifted it at all? Like, not lifted it, but has he relaxed it at all? Or nothing?
Not really. I mean, me and Dean spoke about this before we came up. I actually thought he came across very, very well. I know people criticise him. The thing that, again, it's too much, but the thing that, I mean, people criticise him for being slow, PPE, blah, 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 and all of that. The thing I think about is he said from day one he didn't want to overload the NHS. Right? You see, if you saw Italy, where there were people, I mean, it was like someone from a fucking horror movie, constantly. Spain, where the video from their hospitals was just horrific. At no point does it seem that our NHS has ever creaked. No,
not at all. Where I'm in Gloucester, they say that it's pretty empty. Actually, there's not hardly any free. Like
he turned around and said that they've got this 5-point system of where they're at, and from Wednesday you can go to the park and they'll relax things a little bit.
Right.
If you can go to work safely, go to work.
Yeah.
Manufacturing industry, all that sort of stuff. But he said they'll look at it again. I think, did they say July or something, Dean? Is that right?
It's frozen.
Yeah.
Well, he's fallen asleep. You had your eyes closed there,
No,
dude.
it's this fucking internet, mate. That's the trouble with it. I get a little bit fucking pissed off with it now, to be honest, because I can hardly hear what you're saying.
Is it?
Yeah, every other word, mate. It just keeps cutting out and stuff.
Got to read between the lines.
I think Harry. Problem. I don't know if it's the laptop or not. I mean, it's coming up a full signal on here, but I don't know. It just gets frustrating after a while because you can only hear half the conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, it'd be good if you could like jump on maybe like if you got. Do you know the Harry and that do streams sometimes? Harry,
yeah,
Peter.
yeah.
It'd be nice for you to jump on there maybe one day. Just ask him.
Yeah, no, I'm sure I'd be welcome to go on there. It's just it's the timing of it sometimes with work and whatnot.
Yeah, they're on for quite late at night as well. They start like 8 in the evening, finish sometimes like 2 in the morning. Or
It's just funny hours. Yeah, I mean, what was it? What was the last one that you did? Was it like 7 hours long or something?
well, yeah, a while ago, yeah, a few weeks, a couple of days ago. We were all hanging by the end.
Yeah.
So you just drinking the Cobra and Tiger tonight, then, is it? Or
Massachusetts, USA. Cheers. Captain Meats, Raggy and Swiggin Steve are good guys. I'm more familiar with Swiggin Steve than I am Raggy, even though I'm subscribed to both of them two guys. Yeah, Steve's been at it again. Another one that's been doing it for a few years now. Likes his bargain beer, Steve.
I looked at Swiggin Steve's thing from last year of the what 4 beers would you pick in Tesco? So that's a great little concept. I like that.
which one's that? What's that in Tesco?
So Swiggin Steve, I think it was probably around October time last year. He did a little video of you get the 4 for $6 range in Tesco's. Which 4 beers would you pick in that range?
All right.
And it's actually harder than you think because you go in there and I was like that. Yeah, I'll have that. Oh, I don't know. No, I'll put that on back and then
Yeah.
I'll be a fucking idiot for about 20 minutes, just standing there, putting things back on the shelf, picking things up.
Yeah.
It's a great little concept. It really is, and well worth looking at.
Because you don't want to be disappointed, do you? You want to get the ones you think you know that's going to be a good beer. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to get like a London beer factory.
I went for 2 beers that I really like, and I went for 2 beers that for me started everything. When I could have picked 2 other beers that were better than the ones I did pick.
Right. Yeah.
For nostalgia.
Yeah. Which are they?
I picked Punk. I think the 4 I picked were Punk IPA and Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. For obviously those 2 beers started everything.
Yeah.
I picked. I
think that's for most people, isn't it?
Yeah, I picked Vocation Life and Death. No, Life and Death.
Yeah.
And I picked North's Pinata.
Oh right, yeah. That's the fruited one, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, guava and
yeah. That's nice. Yeah, that one.
It's decent. And those 2 were solid for me. I could have picked better beers than that. But I went for the fact that they were the beer. They were certainly in this country. It was one of the better. And obviously, you can't not pick Sierra Nevada for me because it's the beer that started absolutely everything.
Did you drink Goose Island as well? Did you ever get any Goose Island? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pick it in those 4, but that was one of the ones that was in my conversation. I would have had that.
That's one of the ones that it was better when I first started drinking, like IPA, the Punk IPA. I found that better now than it is now.
It's for me, Punk. Goose Island hasn't changed that much. It's got that real smashing bitterness about it, and I like that. Yeah.
It's a bit more balanced as well, isn't it? Okay.
You right, Dean?
Yeah. Fucking microphones do my fucking load of fucking shit they are.
Where'd you go? Where'd you pay for that?
I think
Home Bargains.
I was about to say Home Bargains.
Yeah,
it was.
No, it's supposed to be a good man. It's a Blue Snowball.
Okay.
All right. Is it like near the near end of its life kind of thing, or have you newly bought it?
No, I've had it quite a while. Fucking thing. I'm using the mic on the webcam now at the moment, so I don't know if that's better or not.
It is better, yeah. From what? Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Might be using that fucking thing again then.
Shame you haven't got any of the warranties gone on it.
This has changed my sound.
Yeah, will that go into a laptop, will it?
It should do, Dean, because it's got a I mean, I have to use that to get onto my iPhone, but it's got a 3mm plug.
Oh yeah, that'll fit. Yeah.
What you might need though is you might need another adapter, because it's I don't know how it works, but I think you need one that's got, because it's got 3 sections to it. I think you might need another one with 4 sections. So even though, but I think it was 40 quid off of Amazon, and it is really good.
It's a good investment for what you're doing, isn't it, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the sound's been driving me fucking mental.
That's good, isn't it?
Mm.
It's a bit hit and miss with Amazon, isn't it, I think?
I think what you have to do with Amazon, you have to make sure that it's being sold by Amazon and not by someone linking into Amazon. There's a trick with Amazon. I've never had a problem with them, but I know I have heard of horror stories. I mean, I bought that on the Tuesday and it was there the next day.
Was that Amazon Prime, was it? Or just,
yeah. They've got pretty greedy on all this coronavirus malarkey, though, haven't they? And up the prices.
Yeah.
A lot on it.
The trouble is they're all at it, aren't they? I mean, it's like simple things like going over to Morrison's now, and the price of chicken. I mean, I love chicken, but the price of chicken is fucking through the roof. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. I heard a story about Morrison's. They were giving away 3 bags of food, weren't they, to the elderly? So I found a nice thing. Yeah, they're like just the essentials, milk and bread and that kind of thing. But
so I haven't been into B&M bargains or home bargains since this has all been going on. Do you have one-way systems in yours?
No, we don't actually. No,
right.
We have obviously like every other store, like a queue at the side and outside, but we don't. No.
I mean, fucking Morrison's. It's like, I mean, I can touch everybody in the fucking store most of the time.
Yeah.
It does my head in. It does my head in. We'll tell you what. We'll make you queue to come in, but fucking do what you want in there, mate. Get off you go. Want to sneeze on people? Fucking off you go. Have a cough on them as well if you like.
Hug each other.
Yeah, hug each other. Oh, there's only 13 people down this aisle. I'll fucking pop up there. Incredible.
Yeah.
Fucking nightmare.
It is quite hard working because you've got to like get stuff out on the shelf, but you got to be constantly avoidable.
I don't get it. At least Tesco's, when everyone fucking ignores it, but at least they've got the one-way system. You've got people going up in aisles like bloody lemmings. But at least they've got a system. And we've got a Morrison's that's just over here. And Jesus, but I only go in there because I ain't got a queue. Because it's not in a housing estate or anything like that. I know I can get in and get out. The chances are I'm going to die, but it's absolutely fine. I'm fucking quick.
The amount of people that just faff about as well.
Oh.
Oh, I don't want that. You can look at the fly, is it?
The bloody fly. There was a woman. We went into, I think it was Tesco's yesterday, and there was a woman. So what was it today? Can't remember. And they've got all the grow bags just as you go into the door. And
Yeah.
so you've got all the queue waiting to get in, and she's spending about fucking 4 minutes looking at the grow bags. I'm like that.
Oh. Yeah, you want to flipping do that to her?
It's fucking shit, love.
Yeah.
Just stick it in your fucking trolley.
Yeah. Those kind of people think they're the only one in the store, don't they? Like, just completely oblivious.
Oh yeah, there's no one else in there.
Yeah.
Just utter chaos.
Yeah, the amount of
Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up in a bit anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What we up to on comments? Blue Nose Beer Reviews and Evening Gang. Hello, Harry. Just drinking something I forgot about from an old beer 52 box. When Tom Ha, Captain Meats. First time I bought craft beer, I bought 4 shops beers: Dubai Sea Fury, Wolf Rock, Atlantic Pale Ale. Never looked back.
Wolf Rock's all right, actually. I had a pint of Wolf Rock down in Brighton and thoroughly enjoyed that.
Doom Bar's the weak link in that, all that, I think.
Piss poor. I like
The flagship beer and it's crap.
that's one of my favourite reviews is Rob from Hopsing's review of Doom Bar when he goes into one.
What did he say about Doom Bar? It's
not what he says about Doom Bar.
the guy that the brewer.
It's what he says about the head brewer of Sharps, and he just he tears the bloke a new arsehole. It's hilarious.
Yeah, because the guy said something about Northern Brewing, didn't he, or something?
Mm.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, that is a terrible beer, though, isn't it? Doom Bar?
Baz, what do we put?
Oh, it's fucking awful.
Yeah.
That's not a Mike Scott. That's your neighbour's cat, isn't it?
It's like a Specsavers.
I'll tell you what, though, for 40 quid, it is really good. I'm well impressed with that.
Yeah.
I try to get it to work on here, but it won't work on my iPad because it cuts the sound.
Yeah. Felt like drop kicking someone who was stood having a phone call in front of a beer section here. Sea Fury is best. Yeah, Sea Fury's good.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I hate is people who have masks but shirt and shorts.
Do you know? Look, I don't know. The masks thing, it baffles me.
They don't work, I don't think, do they? People say it just, if anything, it's more of a, because you're just breathing in, like, you're recirculating the kind of germs, and it's not just.
Bloody fly back. Yeah, I don't know. I know some countries have say they were covered, and that's the trouble with this sort of shit. You're relying on people that probably don't know fuck all.
Yeah.
It's scary, really.
So many different opinions, like there's so many ideas, and who do you believe?
Yeah. Just stay home, don't go out.
Yeah. I just want the hairdressers to be open.
That's no problem.
Yeah.
I'll cut. You say that. I'll cut Wanda's hair earlier.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that issue.
You cut her hair?
Yeah.
You let you loose on your hair?
Right, so this
You're a bowl cut.
This was before, right, where she saw this bit here. She said, "Can you tidy this bit up?"
Yeah.
Fucking man, mate. Of course I can.
Butchered it.
What the fuck is that? Shocking.
Don't give her the day job, all right?
I just fucking use clippers. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
What did she say? Was she pissed off, or did she just say, "Oh"?
It was Leah and Archie. So got my son here at the moment and Leah's daughter, and so Leah's laughing. Archie almost in fit. So Leah's had to tidy it up for her. I'm like, "What are you fucking doing? It's all right, isn't it?"
At least it's long enough for her to like a bit of leeway to get it back normal.
It's at the back. I can see it, can I?
At least it wasn't her fringe. It's been.
Yeah, I don't think she'd ever forgiven me. She's a trained hairdresser, but she didn't do it. She didn't do the back herself.
All right.
So I just get a ruler and I'll fucking do it. I'll just draw a line across it or something.
Put a bowl around the head. Bowl cut. I was thinking of
I've given up on mine. I've had fucking spiky hair for years, but I just can't be arsed anymore. I'm 45. I can't be fucking bothered with hair.
Yeah, not having to bother to wash it or anything. Must be.
Just this bit now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be one of the last to open on there as well. Hairdressers, they said.
I just want the tattooist to open up again. Another tattoo.
Yeah. I haven't got any. You've got quite a few.
I missed that.
See, me, I've got a few. Yeah, I know Dean's got some. I take it you haven't got any, Rory, have you?
Yeah.
No. As Wanda got, I saw on one of the videos, she's got one on her arm, hasn't she? Like a
Wanda's got 726, I think now.
All right.
No, she got the thing with Wanda is she's got mine's all, this arm's all Star Wars.
All right, that's good, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's really good.
And sort of some Star Wars, but that was my old wedding date was under there. I got divorced, so I had to cover it up. And then this arm was just a mishmash of stuff, really. But Wanda's got a Disney arm, but she also does things that mean things. This arm's more like, so I've got Archie. That's my son's birthday.
Yeah.
I've got this one here, which is Pearl Jam, is my favourite group. But then Wanda's daughter Leah had a heart problem this year, so I incorporated into all that. And then here is randomly some of the words to Our Hearts Take on Me, which where I was going through divorce and all sorts of shit with my son. The words are so needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. So that they meant something.
Yeah.
So this means things to me,
Yeah.
whereas this is just all fucking Star Wars, to be fair. Wanda's got a Disney sleeve. She's got all bits and pieces down this arm as well, and she's got stuff on her legs, on her back, but they're all tasteful.
Not like get some right flipping chubby bits, isn't it? You can get some right.
Oh, that's the trouble with tattoos. Dean will agree with this. They can look fucking horrible, can't they?
Yeah, especially the seaside places. Fucking. We used to go to Yarmouth quite a bit, and there used to be an old boy down on the pier. He must have been 80 back then, and this is probably going back about 10 years. And his fucking arm was shaking. We went in and looked. He was tattooing somebody, and his arm was going. It was like, no, we ain't having anything done by this guy. Just, you know, you can't put your trust in somebody like that.
Because you've been you're scarred for life. I mean, my Darth Vader's a cover up. I covered up something under there. That was a cover up. Wanda's got cover ups as well. But it's It's difficult. When you make a choice to permanently fucking brand yourself or something, you've got to be certain it's something you want to live with for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I've got this one here. This is the first one I ever had done. I don't think it shows.
What's that?
Well, that's the Grim Reaper.
Oh, right, okay.
It's like he's got AIDS or something. I don't fucking know. So that needs covering up at some point.
That Aha song's a beautiful song, though, isn't it? Take on me.
It's
yeah.
quite funny actually because it took on a life of its own with for some reason with me and Archie and actually me and Wanda went to see Deadpool 2. And this song they've taken on this thing of it was a song between me and him. Obviously, I'm still fighting to be a dad to my son. And I remember we were sat in the cinema. I don't know if you've seen Deadpool 2, but there's a bit in the film where it's played. They did an acoustic version of it, and it started playing. And I'm sat in the cinema next to Wanda, and I'm in floods of tears.
Really?
Just because it just hit.
Yeah.
Just hit a nerve.
Yeah, I think I've heard that about the acoustic version.
It's beautiful. It's really, it's better than the other version, to be fair.
Yeah. Definitely. You reminds me of Alan Partridge, though. Uh-huh.
I love it. Alan Partridge is a legend. Jed the Super.
No, me, Alan Partridge, no, you, Roy Lee.
Have you heard of I've been watching it since I've been on the Blue Nose Beer Reviews live thing. They've introduced me to Seaside Mark. Have you heard of him?
I've seen some of Seaside Mark's.
Fucking hilarious.
He's amazing.
Yeah. If you watch Channel Surfing, Dean, Seaside Mark is flipping so funny.
Seaside Mark, I'll have a look at that.
It's not actually, people do like bits of his videos and splice them together, but it's just so funny.
Yeah, I'll have a butcher's.
He's very amusing. Very amusing.
Yeah. He's got what does he call it? Fish odor syndrome, isn't it? He goes, sometimes I smell of fish. Sometimes I stink of shit.
I actually came across him while I was watching Simon's live the other night, and that came across. I think he came up in there, so I started watching him. I saw some of his stuff yesterday, I think.
All right. Yeah, he's funny. Has anyone got any orders placed for next week, or do you do any beer orders? Has anyone got any beer orders placed for next week or anything? Or
no? No, I've got nothing in. I don't think now. I've got what I was saying to Dean. I bought 13.
No.
I bought 12 cans of Punk IPA in Tesco's because it was reduced to 13 quid with every intention of them lasting me for a couple of days. And I drank 10 last night.
That's a nice. Do you feel a bit
with the lovely Wanda when she was on the side, the brother's cider. Although one of them was a bit fucking off. It was horrible.
Yeah, didn't she buy a load of them a few weeks ago? All like the marshmallow one.
Fucking necked all them, mate. They've gone.
Oh right.
I bought her 3 Parma Violets yesterday. 3 Parma Violets yesterday, and one of them was distinctly not right. It was dreadful.
God yeah.
I might email them actually and tell them it was shit. They might send me some more then.
Did you get them from the site or just from a shop?
No, I bought them in Morrison's.
Oh right.
No, Tesco's. Tesco's.
I wouldn't mind trying them just out of intrigue, really. Especially the marshmallow one. That's quite nice.
Look, I'm not a fan of sweet ciders, but I mean, Wanda swears by them. The ones I've tried, what I like about their stuff is it does taste like it says on the bottle.
Yeah.
They're very, very clever. They're really good stuff.
Isn't there a toffee apple one as well,
Yeah,
or something?
Yeah. She liked the toffee apple, and there's a new one too, Tutti Frutti as well.
Oh right.
Well, I think that's available on the website as well. I might buy some of those as well, just to cheer her up a bit.
What's the strength of them? Like 4% or something?
Yeah, they're all 4%, all of them.
Yeah. Did you feel a bit rough this morning then after the 10 cans? No.
Not as rough as I did feel yesterday.
Oh, right.
I don't know what I had the night before. It was horrendous. Just, do you know what? It's because the sun's out, so you just
Yeah.
a few beers, and we're talking to the neighbours over the fence, chatting away, chat. I bought these two to do with my friend here, Dean, and end up having them as well. I don't. On Friday night, I don't actually remember going to bed.
Yeah. I can imagine that you get quite drunk on 10 because they're like 5.4, aren't they?
Yeah,
5.6 and that sort of.
But to be fair, I'm immune to these.
Yeah.
An immunity.
That's like drinking bloody water for you now, that is.
It's the beer I drink most of, to be fair. I mean, it's not the best. It's utter shit, really. But for the accessibility and the price,
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah, and fucking when you get 12 for 13 quid, that's just stupid money.
Was that £1, just over £1 a can?
Just over a pound a can. You want 10
Yeah.
a can? 108, something like that.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
How much are they usually, like for a 4-pack? Like £5 in it or something?
If I'd had a pump up truck, I'd have bought the fucking pallet.
Yeah.
I did order for next week. I bought some track beers. I'm looking forward to it.
You need to start your channel, Rory. You need to get it going, mate.
Yeah, I know. I will at some point. I keep saying that, but I'll do one, then I'll send it to you two and some others.
Yeah, get on with it.
Yeah, I will.
Do it.
Yeah.
Stop dilly-dallying and get on with it.
Yeah, I will get. I'll do it with the track beer.
Well done.
Start off on a good beer.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Yeah, yeah. Go in at the deep end, mate.
I think our first one was Love
You'll
and
be
Hate.
all right.
I seem to remember it was Love and Hate.
Oh, right. I had a couple of those the other day. They're nice. Love and Hate.
A year ago on Tuesday.
Is it? Yeah. But I feel like it's gone quite quick, isn't it, as well? Like.
Not for Wanda, it hasn't.
No. She's saying that as a struggle every time.
No, to be fair, mate, she's an absolute star because
it's not for her to do it, isn't it? Like you said, it's not really her passion for her to like.
You know, it's not, and so we've had rows. You know, she doesn't want to do it sometimes, and I drag her out there. But she has admitted that she has begun to enjoy it. But it does put a strain on us sometimes because it's my passion, it's not hers. And
you want her to be involved. You want her to probably get as passionate about it as you do, didn't you? But
it's not Scott's beer reviews. It's not about me. We're a team. We're a team doing this. It's not me. It's not her. It's a team. And I said to Dean, there's a guy. I don't know if you've seen him. Beer Man Bry. He made a comment on one of the videos saying that she's not interested. Do it on your own. And I put him straight, to be fair. And then he sort of got rid of his channel, and I do hope that that wasn't my doing, because that wasn't what I was trying to do. You can shoot at me all day long. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me. But Wanda's not there to be shot at in my eyes. She's someone that's fucking just sat there.
Yeah.
And she gets involved with things, and she's good as gold. So I don't have to about her. That's not fair.
Has he been on here before?
No.
Oh.
No, you're on about Barry. All the
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Barry's decent, lovely guy.
Yeah.
That was all right.
Yeah, I think she must be easy for, like you said, when she likes a beer, so she's actually drinking, because a lot of them are too bitter, aren't they? She says, or
But
too
then,
strong.
the thing with Wanda is that she would never touch a stout. Fucking, she
No.
hated them. Absolutely
Yeah.
hated them. And now her top 3 beers are all stouts.
Yeah, the sweeter ones.
So yeah, so there is a change there.
Yeah.
And that's where I get the real pleasure from the channel is if I can find a beer, but then the funny thing is that she'll come to me and she'll say, "Have you seen this beer?" I'm like, "No." So she obviously
She's searching out beers for you to try.
Yeah, no, she genuinely, and she found I don't have a picture of it. She'll say, "Have you seen this? Like Staggeringly Good down by us." She's all over Staggeringly Good, but she said to me the other day, she said, "Have you seen this one?" I'm like, "No."
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah.
So I've got that. That's coming.
Oh, right.
Because she sort of looks like a Snicker. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I bet she'll be all over that, won't she? That one.
I don't know. It's about 9%, isn't it? So.
Oh, right. Okay.
We're in dangerous territory with that one.
Yeah.
But we got I've not done a review on it. We did I had the Mocha Choca Blocker thing from Lidl's that she really liked. She liked it. But I'm not
It's a nice beer, that, yeah. That's a nice beer. I wouldn't say it's mockery, but it's still nice for what it is, I'd say.
I'm trying to find out where she is. I thought she was joining me tonight, but she's obviously not. She's got work tomorrow, so.
Yeah, she works as a carer, like a children's carer, isn't she?
Yeah.
Teacher. Yeah.
Bless her. Another one in the firing line.
Yeah. They don't get enough praise, do they? Really?
No, they do a good job as well. Fair play to them, really. Everyone that's out there putting themselves in the firing line. Full respect.
Yeah.
Full respect.
Yeah, like especially like a few of them died, didn't they? Like 70 or something, is it? 70 people.
Well, is he gone again? Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
We weren't doing too long. I want to say hello to Rory.
A bit more sober today.
She's sober today, Rory. You'll be very pleased.
Hello. You're right.
Rory's on the tea as well. Don't you worry about that. He's absolutely fine.
Tea and water.
I've got my favourite cup. It's chip.
So Rory said that you got tattoos.
Yes, I've got loads. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Loads.
So talking about your Disney arm.
Disney arm. Oh, it's hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peter Pan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stitch, Lion King. Some there.
Oh yeah.
Beauty and the Beast. There.
Yep.
All the kids chose a character. But the Peter Pan one is watching over the Heart Foundation.
For Leah.
Oh right, yeah. So you've both got one for Leah then? Because you said you got one for Leah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. And I want one done, an operation done, so I can have a tattoo where she's had it done. But not 100% what I'm gonna have yet.
I think Dean's given up, hasn't he? He's actually got a gut.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. He was getting a bit.
Struggled with his broadband all night. Yeah, he's not been a happy chappy.
Right. Have you got tattoos, Rory?
I haven't, no.
No.
No, I'm not really. Needles aren't really for me. I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't like needles, then there's probably. But there's just a gun, isn't it? You don't see the needle.
I don't know. If you watch it, you can see a little bit.
I don't watch it.
Doesn't it hurt in more places, like other places, more than others? Like some certain parts of your body, like.
Yeah. And people
like your wrist.
As well, I find.
Yeah.
People do it in a different way as well.
Oh.
They have their own kind of technique to it, so yeah. But there is some real tender areas, but it's really weird because it's not a long ongoing pain, is it? It doesn't make you cry.
No.
It's a weird pain.
It's a weird kind of pain, but you can tolerate it. But in some places, you are a bit like, oh, that really hurt.
Apparently, around the wrist is quite sensitive, isn't it? Or where all the veins are and all that kind of thing.
I didn't find it too bad. I've got one around my wrist. I didn't find that too bad. What I found horrendous was this part. Oh, I can't see it. This back part of Darth Vader's cape.
Right, yeah.
Oh, mate. Okay. Just get it over with. Just end my life. Just chop my arm off. It was horrible.
It's quite sensitive around there, though, isn't it? Like when you tickle someone or.
Yeah, that was horrible. Never again. I think that's probably the worst I've ever had. Yeah.
But the thing is, once you have one, it is true. You want more done.
Addictive, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the fear of it more than anything. And once you've had one done, you're like, oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Even though it can be quite sore, you think of the worst scenario, and it's not about what you think.
Yeah.
And then you think, oh, I can do this. Oh, I'll have a look for something else to go there, and then you end up getting more and more.
Yeah. Oh, dear, he is.
Fucking internet!
He's not a happy man. Just ignore him.
Oh, I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
You're all right.
Really doing my head in. You all right, Wanda?
Yeah, I'm on the tee. I've got work tomorrow.
If you see the screen going flying across the room, just take that as Dean.
Yeah, you know why.
You know why. I like to think that's the consequence of having a nice big man cave, you fucker.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm quite happy in here on my own now, to be fair.
It does look smart, doesn't it? It is a nice shed.
Done a good job.
Is it nice? Is it warm down there? Must be quite.
Yeah, got eating in here. Yeah.
He's got eating. He's got lighting. He's got new fucking internet.
Just haven't got decent internet. Yeah.
Although it smells like it was on fire last night.
I was saying to Dean, we were sat in Rory. We were sat out last night. Saturday night, a local group to us do a live on Facebook. So we sit and watch them on Facebook and sort of shut the shed doors. But last night, because it was nice, I lit the fire pit, chucking cardboard in there just to keep it going. Got up about this morning, and Wanda said about 12 o'clock. It's still going, you know. I'm like,
still gone. Bloody hell.
Oh, someone's having a barbecue, and it's got really cold here and windy. And I was like, oh gosh, how are they doing with that? But I realised it was coming from our little chimney.
Yeah, it was our chimney. It's
still smoking.
Bloody hell.
Fucking 12 and a half hours later, it's still fucking going like the clappers. I'm like,
a bit of cardboard that was just smoking away.
Just one bit of cardboard just was not giving up.
Could that go dangerous or not? It's restricted, isn't it? Chimney, isn't it?
And it was quite far from the house.
I don't think so, but no one wonders. Like, without being traumatic, it would have fucking burnt the house down.
I broke 3 things today. 3 things.
Oh dear.
Places from tidying up.
It's a fucking nightmare. All I hear is smash, ow.
I've stubbed my toe twice and I broke 2 of my nails.
No, worse than that. So she's in the bathroom and I hear, I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I go out there, what's that? That hot water's hot. No, really?
I left it running.
So?
And it does go extremely hot. But I hadn't touched it yet. So I put my... Don't be rude, I'll go.
I'm joking.
Anyway, I put my hand in it and it was scorching.
But, so she's turned it off. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, it's really hot. I'm like, okay. Next thing I hear, Wah! I'm like, what's actually wrong? I've done it again.
To be honest, I think I know why. I think I sunburnt my fingers yesterday.
So they're extra sensitive.
Fingers.
On the bike. You know when we went on our bike ride?
Yeah.
It was on, like, my fingers were tingling all night and hurting, and they look like sausage fingers at the minute. I think I've sunburned them. I think I have. They're really red. Because obviously where you're washing your hands more often, I did put sun cream on yesterday, but where you're washing hands a lot at the moment, I think I probably washed it away. So when we went on our bike ride, that was the only thing visible to the sun, and literally burnt them, I think.
This is a woman that did put bread. We had grill to do the toast, and almost set the house on fire because she got talking about Disney and got a bit confused by things. Go out there. She's now disintegrated the whole fucking oven.
Blimey.
We need a new oven. It's going to be costly.
It's fucking daily.
We've got to
this
wait
shit.
now.
Daily.
We could get one delivered.
She walked into fucking B&Q 2 weeks ago,
Oh.
and within 4 steps, had kicked the trolley and ripped her toenail off.
Oh, it really
And was stood there. I'm in absolute tears because I'm just watching her almost descend into a crumbled mess, crying.
You know when you stub your toe and it goes right through your body, and
Yeah.
the pain isn't there yet, and you know it's coming to get you. It was
It was hilarious.
Did you literally rip the toenail off?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God. I can't talk. I'm pretty clumsy myself, actually. When I'm at work, I do smash like a couple of bottles a week. When I'm in the drinks aisle, putting the bottles out, or the glass bottles, I'm guaranteed to smash a couple of bottles.
I think I've been going working in the shop.
Yeah. Scott told us about your hair as well.
I had 2 professionals cut it. The thing is, I could only cut the sides, and obviously, like, I used to be a hairdresser, so I could cut the front and the sides, but it ends up being a point at the back, so I can't do that. So I've got you and Leah to sort it out. Oh, God.
So I don't know if you guys have seen this. I'm going to share a video on here.
Oh,
So we've obviously been raising money for Great Ormond Street. We went for a run. I'm sat on the sofa, and I get a text from Wanda, and it says, "Help me! I'm dead on the stairs."
You're actually going to show that?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
The steps just made my legs really wobble. I don't know what's happening. So comfortable.
She says, "I don't know what happened, but the steps really made my legs wobble." And that is genuinely how I found her.
Did we do a run?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what happened, but the stairs made my legs wobble.
The floor was really comfy. It reminded me of a late, like, going out session. You know, when you come back and you're like, it's quite comfy on the floor here. You end up falling asleep on there in the end, don't you? Sometimes. That's happened before.
When you're hammered, you do, yeah.
Yeah. But I wasn't actually hammered. I was just coming back from a run. So I'm limiting myself to 3 ciders a week at the minute so I can do this challenge. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Is that the cycling one? I saw one on Facebook, I think. You and Scott.
We're doing 2.6 miles of exercise, but running is the 2.6, but the cycling and the walking is 5.2, so we're doubling it. Obviously, it's a little bit easier, but it is hard work as well. Especially when you work all day, all you want to do is just sit down with a cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, let's go do our bit for Great Ormond Street today, you know. So
It's a good cause, isn't it?
the weather was a bit cold and it was getting really windy, so just walking was hard work today. So it was a long way when it's cold and rain, and it was starting to rain a little bit as well, and it's like, oh, it's quite hard work.
Did you
So she's limited herself to 3 ciders a week.
Else I wouldn't be able to do it.
She's at 6.
Actually, that dodgy one I didn't have.
I did say that you had a shit one yesterday, actually. 5 and a bit.
This weekend.
Yeah.
It was VE Day though on Friday, so that's why.
We were celebrating Friday. I was celebrating like a noob.
celebrating what?
In 3 weeks, I've only had 8 ciders.
No, you've done really well. I was saying
That's it.
I was
That's
saying
all
to
I've
Dean,
had.
Dean and Rory that I don't actually remember going to bed Friday night.
Oh, I do.
Thanks, mate.
You know you've had a good night when you can't remember going to bed, don't you?
I just remember waking up on Saturday morning thinking, my mouth feels as dry as a dead dingo's dick. I really don't need this.
I've had nights when I've been out nightclubbing. I've not remembered how I've got home. Like we've gone in a taxi. Like you don't remember getting in the taxi or anything.
Dean?
It's scary a
Yeah.
little bit though, isn't it? When
Dean?
you look back on the night and you can't remember things.
What-
It's
Yeah.
like,
What's night clubbing?
I think it's something I used to do in the 90s.
I don't know. A vague,
I can't handle it
distant
now.
memory that is.
Yeah.
I like
Not necessarily.
Lots of loud music and lights, I think. Something like that, yeah.
I'd have a brain aneurysm now if I went clubbing.
It's in my head now.
Now, we
Especially
used
with
to-
the music. Nah.
We like going to the breweries and that when they're open, obviously.
Yeah, I
but
can't wait for the breweries to start
I knew
opening up
that.
and all that.
Are you still getting the beers from Stagger Really Good? Getting the picking them up and everything.
Saying to Dean, I need to email them tomorrow because they're doing one. They're releasing one on the 2 on the 20th, and I've missed the last couple. Don't want to miss any more.
it's because they sell out really quickly.
Yeah, the trouble
Yeah.
is they did a peach one. So a peach don't in peach or something. I can't remember, but they only produced 100,
Yeah.
and it was
And it was
two per customer, and they were gone in 2 minutes.
2 per customer.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
And then they did a keg of something that I had in my basket, got completely waylaid, went back to it the next morning and that sold out. So, but they are still going, which is good to see.
How many people are working at the brewery at the moment then?
3.
Oh, all right. That's not too bad, is it?
I think one of them lives on site, doesn't he?
I don't know. I'm not 100%.
Or something along that lines. But yeah, I think they're working sort of very, very basic, but they're coming up with different ways of getting their stuff out there, which is good, really.
Yeah. A lot of breweries are doing kegs now, aren't they? When you go on most sites, it's all kegs. Well, not all kegs, but
Yep.
and as well.
I know
Hey?
Beavertown has started shipping stuff out as well, haven't they?
Yeah. Magic Rock are doing it as well.
Right.
Peter from Clueless Drinker, he bought a keg of Common Grounds, wasn't it, the other day, I think?
That's right. I think
That'd be amazing.
Vocation are doing kegs as well.
Yeah, loads like Left Hand Giant are doing kegs. Loads of, I don't know a brewery that isn't. Well,
Way forward now, isn't it, for them?
yeah, definitely.
Probably easy money, isn't it? Easy money to get the stuff out the door.
How was
Yeah.
your Cobra beer?
Oh, so what did I ask at the time?
I'm going to wrap this up now then, chaps, because I've got to get up early.
All right, pal.
Yeah, I'm up early.
Yeah. Thank you once again for everyone for leaving comments down below. Big thank you to Wanda Beer Wanda and Roy for popping on.
Yeah.
It's been a while, isn't it? So I thought I'd say hello.
And
Hey. Yeah.
Ciao.
Yeah. Yeah, good to see you again, Dean.